Hey everybody, Coffee Traveler coming back. We got Mutant. My notes from my streaks and other things say just take SMG and don't suck. All the expensive items, like you might want to go ghost weapons, you may want to go stick, you may want to go fighting stick, you may want to try other things, but I feel that SMG is the best, smoothest start. So we go from there. And we try to pick up all the materials, kill all the aliens. Harvesting is twice as good as you think it is on this character. We're already at 2 level ups because the tree. We're gonna get a 3rd level up here on round 1. Like, oh boy, 200% XP gain. That's where it's at. I wish this said harvesting. So we're gonna reroll. Harvesting. Harvesting. I'm gonna take the 3 max HP. Hey, harvesting. If you see my other videos, we're looking for harvesting, but I'm gonna roll one more time. 2 range damage. Okay. And I was just gonna pray for an SMG in the shop. This cheap reroll I'm gonna take for finding another SMG as well too. Hey, fantastic. Because it costs less than the price going up in the next shop. The price going up in the next shop is pretty huge. It usually goes up from 23 to 27, I believe. So this would go from 34 to like 40. So that reroll, and if you find the SMG, is actually a good reroll here. So one of the ways to think about it is like, what will it cost in the next shop? Doing wonders for mental health. Yeah, having not having work, all of the work things in your head. I have new stressors in my head, but once quitting work, I have all of these things out of my head, and we're opening up to new ideas and these other things. So Mutant, you do want to just run at all the aliens. We had a clean wave there. We didn't get a ton of money, but we do have a locked SMG, so we can roll this for harvesting, right? Roll twice, didn't see it. Roll one more time, take the max HP, and be sad, take the harvesting. And we did have enough money to buy the SMG out. It does put us behind on weapons, but you do want to see harvesting on this character, like so hard. Just on every character, really. Those first 5 waves, getting harvesting most level ups is where you want to be at. We're going to be getting, we're going to try to get 2 level ups a wave, right, on average, due to the 200% XP. But do the, like, much more costly items. You want to be picking up and killing all the aliens as well, too, on top of this. Range damage, sure. Roll again. Hey, 5 harvesting. I would not fault anyone for taking any of the blue cards here. I think this character has like a hidden like luck kind of thing going on. I'm not going to take this scar. It's not very good. We need to find another weapon. Need to find weapons. Plant is okay. We'll go next. You'll not get very many items. There's not much shopping to do in this. Character's more about how to choose your level ups, where to choose your stats on level up, and that the stats on level up are very, very important and very powerful because there's no downsides to them. Every time you buy an item in the shop, there's always a downside. So the stats that you get on level up have no downside in that way. You're just juggling what you're going to do and what stat that you need the most of right then, right there. Tree in the bottom left corner I did not get to, but that's okay because we're going to continue to kill the wave and get 3 level ups here. Take a look. Harvesting, of course. 3 ranged, of course. And then I think percent damage is better. And 10 harvesting is better. Like, what am I going to do with this? Banner is okay, but I prefer more weapons. Gentle Alien is okay, but again, I would prefer more weapons because we're not going to be able to buy it. Fine. This is where our Mutant is awkward. Yeah, polite Canadian, you may notice that there's a Finn in Snakerfinn's name, and he's in Finland, and he's working through what it is to be early retired and work through like disability and other things. So high five my man on getting approved for that and having a country that gives a shit about its people, and having your beautiful family members help you out too. So I'd love to hear it because you can still live independently. High five. Wish I lived in a country that was like that. Take a tree. We don't have to fight with trees. It's only 10 bucks on the... For 10 bucks, I will take it. Take another harvesting. Oh, absolutely. I'll take this lifesteal too. More? Harvesting more. We can hit trees in 1 hit. This makes bag pretty good. We also have 6 weapons on wave 6. That's going to be great. We're looking for percent damage. We're looking for flat range damage. We have a good amount of health from taking like blue level ups. What else are we looking for? Probably armor at some point. But Mutant gets so much off of level ups and so much from harvesting. Just take as much as you can. More so than other characters. Like the characters that are problematic for me are characters that cannot have harvesting. Yeah, exactly. Probably Canadian coming in with the good puns. Yeah. Hey, harvesting. None of this. Attack speed, sure. Another tree, absolutely. We're taking Little Frog. It seems awfully expensive, but running to wave 7, we have 6 weapons. Yeah, that seems fine, actually. Roll once, take the lemonade because we have 2 trees, and see what the wave gives us. So the thing with Mutant is it may seem like I'm going through the stores awfully fast, but the items are so expensive that that's just kind of what you got to do. You don't get a lot of choice. Like having to re-roll and find more items, like it's not going to get you there because you're going to run out of money re-rolling. Character is not about the items. This is not entrepreneur or farmer. And therefore, you need to go with what you get. One of the problems that we're having right now is I need to find a sharp bullet, and I need to find piercing, or I need to find more damage. Because all of our bullets going into the big guys like that is not my favorite. 3 level ups this wave, that's great. More harvesting. Reroll this, take the armor, the attack speed. I will be taking this shredder, I think. Ugh. Nah, just like look. Speculative pumpkin. If we never get piercing, I will be very sad, but if we get piercing, I won't, so we'll take that. It's kind of awkward. I will take the bait though, because that is more damage. And each one of them will be dropping a material, so they don't kill us. Try to drag them to the side here. It's that second blast that they do that's so dangerous, it feels. Don't just stand in the middle whenever you take bait. Yeah, piercing is allowed? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I have to find the tool to give me a piercing. I don't have the tool yet. Sharp bullet, bandana, those are the things that give you piercings. Wait, what? Huh? Is music like louder than usual? Feels like it's louder than usual. I know the mic's further away, but I'm trying not to breathe in all over it. Go down just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. I do not want the big guys reaching critical mass here in terms of like having 5 or 6 of them alive, because then there will be 8 of them alive, and then they will 8 me alive. With a nail gun. Oh, no thank you. I will never have a piercing. This crit is some damage, not a lot, because these guns are 1.5% damage. We did talk about 8% damage here. Giving away the armor feels bad, but that's where it's at. Bean Teacher, too expensive. Silver Bullet, kind of incredible. We will use it on that Wave 12 Elite that's coming up, and on the end boss. Would prefer other things, but here we are. We just take what's in front of us. Damage is okay, but yeah, having no piercing is awkward. Because we aren't killing the small aliens in 1 bullet, so oof. They tend to stack up, and I do want to get in here in the center, and since we're not clearing them all that much, it's kind of spooky to dive into the center for all of the materials. But I encourage you to work on diving into the center here for all the materials. leaving them on the ground for later means you do get that power, but you get that power much later rather than having that power right now. Only missed out on 35. That's not so bad. 2 level ups. We're above level 21 by the end of wave 9, which is incredible. I'm gonna take this attack speed. Am I? No, we're gonna take 3 range instead. Reroll this. We're gonna take the harvesting. More harvesting. I do need the damage from Triangle of Power, and we'll just try not to get hit. I don't think we can get away from that. One level up on a weapon. Pickup range. We have pickup range from the tiny frog from earlier. 117 harvesting feels really nice. We have 2 trees, so bag's gonna be good. And we'll take this crit. Maybe find a tentacle or something else. So damage should be better. We're still not one-shotting these little aliens, so that's not good. Not my favorite. I'm going to stay on the edge rather than the center, but you do want to step forward and pick up all the materials and swoop back. Do not get run over by the big aliens. Still need to find piercing. I'm going to come over here for the trees. Dive at the trees, because I do want more items. Head out for brunch soon? Sounds beautiful. I hope you have a beautiful brunch. I'm going to take this as extra damage anyways. Thanks, Planted Ozzy, for being here. We'll see you next time. I want the attack speed for more damage. Armor for speed, probably not. Stand still for attack speed, probably not. Armor and dodge, probably. Power generators here, piggy bank. These are all terrible. Second pumpkin. We need our first piercing. Small magazine, and let's not reroll. New place, nice. Sounds awesome. I can't imagine sitting in a restaurant after four years of COVID lockdown for my mom and other things, but if you enjoy sitting in a restaurant, do it up. We gotta get takeaway and go sit at a park. That's how we do it up. Mostly paying for drinks is so expensive these days too. Oh my god. It makes my eating out budget last a little bit longer that we go and pick it up ourselves. It sounds fucking awesome. Like having allergies for food. My dad has a corn allergy, so corn's in everything. It's not great, as you may imagine, especially in the United States. If we're in another country, like if we're in Europe, then food practices were better like they are in Europe. Please kill him before he kills me. Thank you. Again, no piercing, but we're trying to get through. Go eat outside again, yeah. I don't know, we just take it as takeaway, so we don't have to pay for drinks, because drinks are like $10 a fucking drink for just regular drinks and 20 plus for alcoholic drinks. We just get takeaway and go sit in a park, go sit in the car at the park, whatever, right? I know you don't have this like availability because you have a tiny child, but yeah. Oh, and eat outside? Hell yeah. Don't yeah, that I forgot. It's not, you're not sitting in a box full of farts with everyone else, so you get to sit outside because it's nice. Treat yourself. But sitting in a box full of farts with other people, no thanks. No thanks. We're level 25 already at wave 11. Jesus. I need more damage. We need percent damage. Attack speed is like pretty good. But like 4 ranges are good. Just more damage, more. Bait's pretty good. This armor's okay. I want to get another piercing. That's right, you do have piercings. I have 0 piercings and 0 want to ever get piercings. I have a tattoo that you all have seen on stream, but you don't realize it at this point. What are we doing with Mutant here? There's like not much to talk about other than play well on the waves and don't get run over by the enemies because you get very few items. We're level 26, which is double the wave. This is that early harvesting and XP gain coming to fruition. Damage is good, but it could be better with piercing, so... What kills me? Probably getting overrun by like waves 18 and 19 are going to be really awful with no piercing. But so we continue to pump damage rather than get defensive stats, I think is the goal here. As I dive into the wave here. The idea of getting food and then going and sitting a card to eat is horrifying. Explain tattoo. I have this tattoo that all of you have seen over and over and over again. It's a circle. It's a dot. My best friend wanted to get a tattoo for my brother's wedding. And I was like, tattoos are dumb. I'm never getting a tattoo. And so I told her I was just going to get a little dot or whatever. She was like, that's fine. I was like, she's like, where are you going to get it? I was like, I'm going to get it on the palm of my hand so I can see it every day. I'm not going to get anything on my back that I can't ever see again or can't ever interact with. It's not a perfect circle anymore. The guy got out a stencil. This guy was tattooed across his whole face and everything. His everything was tattooed. It's the perfect guy that you want to tattoo you. In the middle of my mutant Brotutoring. Anyways, don't get a tattoo, everybody. They're dumb. Or if you do get one, pay the right amount. We found the perfect people to do it, though. It was fine. And she got a heart with the circle, that same size circle taken out of it, and she put it right here on her wrist. That was my best friend at the time. We haven't talked in years. I would talk to her again, though. The door's always open, but we kind of diverged after like another 10 years. But that's okay. But I got it for my brother's wedding because she wanted to get one. Like, all right, you're paying. I flew you out here so we could hang out for my brother's wedding. Everyone thought I was going to ask her to marry me. Nah, she's like my best friend. It's weird. So anyways. Whoever tattooed him. This guy was like very good. And he's like, all right, is that the only thing you want to tattoo? There's a minimum sitting fee. You could have like 45 minutes of work done. Da 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 da. And I was like, just that, please. It hurt like fucking hell too. Around the line on the outside was fine. And then as soon as he started rubbing on it, it's like, wow, that hurts like fucking hell. And I hate pain. So, ooh, this is a great item. We're going to take this. We're going to take crit. And probably reroll. Reroll again. Take the speed so we don't get hit because we have a triangle of power. You have a triangle of power. Speaking of not getting hit, oh, crown's back. We have a lot of harvesting, so sure. You know what? Get some. Fairy is so expensive. Oh my god. Anyways, that's the tattoo in the middle of our mutant. It's a tattoo story. Everyone thinks it's a mole or other things. Also, all the boomers at my brother's wedding that had showed up or whatever were like, how will you ever find happiness or get employed ever again? You have a hand tattoo now. And you paid somebody to do it. I was like, yeah, whatever. Now I can say I have a tattoo. There are many people who say that's not a tattoo. And I was like, sure feels like a fucking tattoo. Like, so they want to gatekeep that like that's not a tattoo or that's not a real tattoo. I was like, sure feels fucking real to me. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. So we're trying to just get around on this wave here. And again, the bullets only going into one enemy is awkward. Our damage is very high, but it's very awkward because this wave should be so much easier if we could do damage to an alien behind the one that we're shooting. We're also missing out on all this in the middle here. Yeah. And the... Yeah, we take that. I want a little bit more health too. More percent damage. Sure. It's the year of our Gaga 2024. If someone doesn't want to hire me for my tattoos, then that's their problem. I don't want to work for a boss that has a big stick up their ass. Yeah, exactly. I agree. 100% agree. Cute monkey. Extra healing. No. More damage. More. Hey, third bait. Okay. Didn't hear baiting on stream, I guess. I failed. Yeah, exactly. I have failed you. They're so dramatic. What do you mean failed? Your daughter felt comfortable enough to come out and say, hey, look at this thing I did. Just because they wouldn't do it to themselves doesn't mean you can't be happy that somebody else isn't living their best life, right? Like, if you're out there living your best life. Good thing this wave has pretty much all small enemies. It's a horde wave, and we're still getting through, but it's gonna get awkward here in a second. We also have all that money to pick up in the back. Like, see how we're just killing one alien at a time? Oh, it's not good. There's the pack over there. We'll try to like circle around, but holy shit, it's like not good. It's just not good. There we go. We grab a bunch of our... Arrive to balls, leave to baitin'. That's right. That's a classic Coffee Traveler stream. Would you have it any other way? Non-stop thrusting the whole way down. I don't know that attack speed gets us that much more damage. The flat damage is going to be way better. Range? No, everything's in my face. I don't need any extra range. I need lifesteal. We've barely upgraded our weapons. That's interesting. Hey, sharp bullet. There you go. Here's piercing. This is what we've been looking for the whole time. Watch how easy these next waves are because you can shoot through the enemy, and it's going to be a different world over here. We already have 17 speed, so I'm going to take the power generator over the shady potion. We'll just go next. Thanks, Planted Ozzy, for being here. Appreciate y'all. Out of coffee. That's fine. Get some water. Now it's just a cakewalk, because it's like 50% more damage, because you're shooting... Every bullet is hitting 2 enemies now to do some amount of damage. It just cleans house here at this point. You don't need a ton of piercing. Like, I've seen people be like, oh, I needed more piercing here or there, but like, you just need one source of piercing for the most part. You need the other stats to be higher. So your initial damage is good. We can come over here and kill the loot goblin. Oh man, just so much easier. The last wave was a horde wave for sure, and we were able to muddle through, but oof, almost died there. This is the problem with like ranged builds, is you do need a source of piercing. With the lurk, yeah, absolutely. 4 items, wow. No thanks. Sure. Oh man, these are great items. Holy moly. 4 lifesteal, yep. Fractor, it's pretty late, but we do have a crown, so okay. This speed is damage, and this armor is saving us. We'll take a dangerous bunny. It probably pays for itself. Take the luck and go next wave. Be back to positive luck.
I need you to stop thrusting.
Stupid new Coffee Traveler stream time. We're playing Mutant here, Jin. How you doing? Welcome to existence and welcome to the world. Oh, there's sub number 2. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I'm failing to come up with like what we're missing on this build, so we will just take defensive stats. Sure, we have a triangle of power, so taking defensive stats is awkward, because you just don't want to get hit in general, so maybe we just take more damage. Just more damage, more, like crit here. This big SMG. I don't know, more harvesting, because like whatever, it doesn't matter. So dangerous bunny reroll, we get another SMG. Our range is kind of short at this point, now that I'm thinking about it, because not being able to shoot Rhino here at all times. We're going to fight the rest of the wave and kind of fight Rhino. Man, lunch was a little greasy. I'm getting a little... There we go. Maybe that got it that time. Try not to cough into the mic. That's my New Year's resolution for streaming. Don't cough or sniffle into the mic, hopefully. Ooh, can't handle it. So many people that do it too. Like, ugh. Mutant. So range. Like, the range of the weapons is going to be nominally important for fighting bosses and other things. Oh, or just get more of this. Yeah, just more of that, please. This is damage. This is range that I've been talking about. What's Crown up to? 77? Oh my god, so many. Let's take the bat. And more health, I guess. We could reroll and try to find items, but we'll just take the items that are there, even though they're very, very pricey. I wonder if I need to even do anything. Can we just... Now we get to, like, sit back and relax on our power and how powerful our characters become. Look at this. This is beautiful. Not even wave at 19 yet. So you have to muddle through the early waves by taking tons of harvesting, and the early waves are hard. You want to make those early waves as hard as possible because you're scaling into the late game. Yeah, sniffling into the mic, Valthius. Hello? Who is this? I do not know who that person is. DSA Zizik? I do not know. Care to let me know who that streamer is? I assume someone who sniffles into the mic? Oh no. I could not watch. I can't. My mom, when we were growing up, was like, there's no reason for sniffling. There's a box of tissues within arm's reach in every room, right? Like, literally have one right here. Like, get yourself a tissue for your issue. Sure. Crit, damage. Second silver bullet, I believe? Okay. Thanks, Mutant, for a great run. I think at this point, though, we can do another one of these. We can relax the hands. I think with the second silver bullet, we don't even need the shopping phase here. We'll just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. What did everyone else have for lunch? I had the rest of my leftover chicken biryani from the Indian restaurant that we had last night. Oh, it's so good. Zizik, no. Oh, really? For sniffling constantly. Oh, no. Like, some people have, like, genetic disorders or other things where their nose is always running or these other things, but, like, oh, man. Like, if you don't have any health problems, can you please just blow your nose or get your sinus issues looked into? Like, breathing is so important. Holy. Sure. No thanks. No thanks. Attack speed, I guess. Crit? Buy? I don't know. Buy more wheat. Big old SMG. Funny. Coffee. First coffee of the time. Fantastic. How you doing today, Valthios? What's good? On the new stream schedule from when I start at 10 a.m. to when I'm finished. It says down there below the stream. Bimka made me set it up. I'm gonna try starting earlier, have some time in the evening with my partner, and taking care of mom. Ooh. What a good run. It was awful until Sharp Bullet showed up. It was not good. It was the run was like hurting, like pretty bad. But the run review here is like this silver bullet, the sharp bullet showing up and us taking like even bait really early, because you do need to take these types of items, bait and triangle of power. You need to take these type of items so that you can make it through. Even silver bullet not paying off for multiple waves we took it. Speculatively took a pumpkin hoping to get piercing. Like, the early waves define this game because we're up at 467 harvesting. The defining portion of this run is just like taking harvesting early. You get 2x the value on it, on your 200 XP gain from the Mutant. If you have questions or comments, go ahead and put it down in the YouTube video. Thanks for being here. Go and press that subscribe. If you're on Twitch, go ahead and press the follow, but we will see you next time.